Hi Mike, this is some of the samples that were sent back by Park 10 Apartments from Hagemeyer, and on our investigation of the fixtures that we brought back, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that were faulty, and we'll show you now where the faulty ones were. However, the others, the balance of them were all working correctly. We couldn't find an electrical problem with them. We wiggled and jiggled and did everything we could with them. And however, what we did find, that on the return, I don't know if you can see, but a lot of the fixtures themselves were pretty beaten up. And I don't know if this was shipping or how this happened, but the fixtures themselves, though working correctly, were a bit smashed up. But moving along to where the issue is, now these were all good. These ones over here all good that we shipped. The problem that we find where the issue occurs is right over here. This is on 99% of the time, the issue will occur at that connector point between the high temperature wire, which comes from the socket, which connects to the German silicon cable at that junction point there, and we find that sometimes the crimps are maybe just coming loose, which is causing the fixture to prematurely switch off. If at all possible, the only fix here we can see is to basically remove the crimps, or go into the fixture, remove the crimps, and put wire nuts in place of it. So on your travels on Monday, if you can have a look at that to see how many are defective, and then we would have to probably dispatch somebody there just to do the conversion between the crimps and to the wire nuts. The transformers themselves, all the other wiring, the socket themselves, everything is perfect. There is no issue. Again, just saying that the issue is right over there. In order to get to that point, to get to that connector point, there is a sleeve. Okay, Mike, this is the next side. This is what a complete fixture looks like before dismantling the unit. In order to break the unit apart, what we would do is we would unscrew this top part over here. Okay, just take that off. Okay, slide the unit down, and then what we would do, if you want to hold the camera pointed towards where I'm going to be turning, a little shifting spanner, and these, what will happen is we slide down the shaft, and we'll expose where the wire nuts are attached, that line voltage high temperature wire to the German silicon cable, as you can see over there. And as I say, where the breakdown comes in is where the splices are, or these crimping blocks are, which are connecting the two cables together. These come loose, and therefore you have the issue of no connection. Okay, Mike, so basically bottom line is that the fixtures themselves generally sound, but we need to just ascertain if they're having an issue with that point right over there. Thanks, Mike.